Girl did a
That's
backflip.
I think he's still nimble too, isn't he?
He is. He dances all the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
I
Love
just want
that.
to say that I hate you right now.
understandable. Welcome to the Geek and Plunder podcast. This is officially episode 5 since me and Hilke used to do these episodes like a few years ago. It's been, I think, at least 3 or 4 years. But this is a new era of the podcast. This time around, you can expect us to do episodes every 2 weeks where we'll be talking about all stuff geeky, rather, movies, series, games. But occasionally, we might veer off to something else, gadgets, music, anything that gets our geeky heart throbbing, like the occasional tattoo, but I'll come back to that in a second. But it's going to be fun. I am Damesies, and I'm joined by Coffee. Hello, Coffee.
Hello.
By Hilke.
Hello, I'm back.
She sounds so convinced. She's drinking the biggest cup of coffee right now. But anyways, and the renowned Mr. Gleebs.
Hello, everyone.
Lovely. Lovely.
That was perfect.
I love how people just chime in and just go along with my stupid voices. I love that.
It's perfect.
We're all about the voices here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And my whole life is about voices. But how are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be
Excited.
Like, I want to kind of explain to the listeners, we're not recording at 8 a.m. in the morning. It's actually, for me, it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And all of us are just like getting out of bed and whatnot. So,
Sure.
We've been up for 10 hours. What are you talking about?
Yeah. We just
Weird.
worked a whole day. That's not fair.
I love on the first episode, I'm just throwing the whole cast under the bus going, we did not go to bed in time.
Yeah, nah,
Awake for so long.
we've been preparing all day.
All day for this.
I mean, these podcasts take a lot of preparations. We were working really hard to get you guys a really awesome episode. Or
Yeah.
maybe we were just doing YouTube quizzes about music all night instead of going to sleep. It's interesting.
I was playing them over and over again in my head.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had YouTube quizzes.
A quiz is a big word here. It's basically like a video where they give you what we did yesterday. They gave us like songs, a rock song and a metal song. And you had to pick one from every age. So starting in somewhere in the 80s.
Ooh,
That's cool.
That's always fun.
But I'm going to be honest, some of the songs they picked were like, what? Why did you pick that song? But that's the value
Why
of these
those
videos.
two?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you also have quizzes, like they let you hear the music and then you have to guess the artist and song.
Aw.
Which I suck at.
Yeah.
I'm really bad with
Yeah,
names.
Dee didn't want to do that.
I am bad with names.
Yeah.
Yes, same.
Horrible.
I call Hilke, hey, all those things because I keep forgetting her name. I'm not even sure Hilke is her name. Could be completely wrong. I might be sleeping on the sofa tonight. But anyways, I have all your names right in front of me on a really big post-it, so I know who's who. Yeah.
I mean, if I were to call coffee mug tea mug, I would die.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not tea mug. No.
You just said it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Ouch.
A murder is about to happen. We're going to witness it.
There's going to be a crime podcast.
This is a murder.
By the
I'm
way,
all in.
guys, since we're talking about tea, yesterday an Austrian person told me that they put liquor in their tea. Have you guys heard about that? I just want to get this out there. Just ease my mind.
Tea?
No.
No, but I've heard about liquor and coffee.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But in tea,
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I have to add, he is Austrian. He's really weird. So maybe.
Okay.
should add that.
Fair. What flavor of like tea to liqueur or what they use?
I have no idea. He didn't go into detail. It's not his style to go into detail. He just could.
Oh, that's fair.
It's something we have in Austria, and it's called Jaeger tea.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, it's what, Jägerstein? Oh,
Jaeger
Well,
tea.
thanks.
I'm literally Googling this because I'm so curious.
Yeah, they do it in beer, like the submarine. They call it a submarine.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Wow.
Tea. Like that is like taking something very posh and classy and just going, all right. Although I mean it kind of makes sense, I guess.
I can see it. It's a fancy way of drinking.
Yeah.
But
Tea
it's a way of
party.
hulking out.
Yeah. I mean, I think it just shows that some people really have a drinking issue and they would put liquor in anything. Let's just agree
Yeah.
with that.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
All right, but
Yeah.
let's get
I
started.
mean, I put liquor on my crackers.
Oh my God! Don't give anybody any ideas. There's going to be a brand out there that's going to. We have a new taste of crackers, liquor. Okay.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, no, I could do a whole speech about potato chips and how they keep trying to invent new flavors that are not working.
Oh my God.
Because they completely lost it. But let's keep
There
that
are
for another
already
time.
like chocolates with drinks. We're drinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they called? Like the one with the cherry?
Praline.
But oh yeah, okay. But I'm Belgian too, you know. I know what pralines are. Come on. Keep forgetting that I'm also living in this country. Anyways, I'm going to segue us into the more important topics of today. I want to share something. We were actually going to record this episode a little earlier, but it got postponed because of one important reason. A few reasons, doesn't matter. There's one important reason, right here, and that is the fact that Coffee, right here, in attendance to this podcast, who is saying, yep, right now, actually got a tattoo, and I was under the presumption it's going to be a small tattoo. She'll be out of there in 2 hours. No, screw that. That was a huge ass tattoo. Can you describe it to us for the people? Because this is, for now, it's an audio podcast. It might evolve into a video thing. Check out
Yes.
Coffee's Instagram or TikTok and go look at the tattoo. But please describe it for those people that do not have eyes.
Yeah, so it's a tattoo, obviously, as we have discussed, of a Junimo from Stardew Valley holding a coffee mug because my username's Coffee Mug. And I got it because I got 50,000 followers on my account. And I was super excited about it. So I got a tattoo for the game, and it's adorable and healing very well.
Oh, yeah. The second skin
That's
thing works.
cool.
The second skin thing did work, but then it, obviously came off and it was very itchy. And you know how healing tattoos gets.
Yeah, especially the ones that have I have all my tattoos are just one color, but apparently if you get like the colored tattoos, those are a little extra itchy, so to speak. That's at least
Yeah.
I never
They
got that.
peel off.
This is actually the most ink that I've gotten in a single tattoo. I do have a big dragon tattoo on my thigh, but this one, for some reason, just had so much ink put into it, I could feel it.
Just oozing out.
Damn.
I don't know
Yeah,
what that
it
would feel like. Like you just kind of feel like, what is happening to me? I'm taking in ink.
Well, the second skin fell off immediately after I left. I felt my sweatshirt getting really wet, and I went to look, and all the ink just started pouring out. And I'm like, oh no! Luckily, the artist gave me a second skin, and he just said to put it on the next day. And I panicked, but I did it, and it worked just fine. But I was still panicked.
It had a blob.
Yeah, it did.
It does
Oh my
that.
God.
Yeah, no, but
It does that.
Yeah. Especially with colored tattoos. I didn't have that issue with mine, but yeah, apparently when they use colored ink, it's a different thing. It's a different experience.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It looks amazing. It looks really cool.
Yes. Especially now that it's all healed up and pretty looking, it definitely looks better than it did when I first got it done with blood everywhere.
And
The guy who did it was
That
really
could be a
good
thing,
too.
though.
Exactly.
Sorry, what were you saying, McLeaves?
I said that the guy who did it was really good.
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, he was amazing. I'm actually getting another tattoo by him next weekend.
Oh, damn, really?
Same
Oh, nice.
day. Yeah. I am, my mom unfortunately passed away, so I'm getting a tattoo in her honor because she would do that. She was the type of person to kind of just Literally, on Thanksgiving, we left her alone for an hour and we came back and she had an eyebrow piercing. So,
Yeah.
it's what she would have wanted.
So cool.
Guys, like we were all sitting around the dinner table and we were all talking, and then she walks in and she's like, "Hi." And we look at her and she has an eyebrow piercing.
And then,
Yep.
that is rock and roll.
Like-
that is rock and roll.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so she definitely would have been like, "No, you're getting a tattoo right now. Like, you don't have a choice." So
That's
be
beautiful.
fun.
That's beautiful.
I'm so sorry for your loss, though. Aw.
Oh yeah, it was unexpected, but honestly, she went in a way that she wanted to, and that's all that matters. Which was watching Disney movies, which is just adorable, honestly.
Aw.
And you're getting like some really important things set on your skin this year. Like that is it's 2026 is starting out a very how do you say that? It's going to 2026 is it's something you're going to remember for the rest of your life. It's just like
Yeah.
how did you put it, Gleeps? How did you put it?
Starting off with a bang.
With the
Yeah.
bang, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, really, between finales of TV shows already in the first month, as well as tattoos and huge gaming news and all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's just a crazy month altogether.
I'm just excited for player housing. I'm sorry, I just have to say this.
We're getting there. We're getting
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I know.
Maybe let's first maybe connect the dots a little bit because
Yeah.
Coffee, I saw your TikTok this week about the haunted chocolatier. Or
Yes.
Chocolatier, like they say.
Chocolatier.
There was apparently a bit of a situation going on within that community. It's kind of fun for me, from someone in the Overwatch community, to see other communities do the same shit that they do in our community.
Yeah.
Can you just like shortly explain what happened there? Because
Yeah, so
game.
as most know, when it comes to new video game releases, unfortunately, when they get announced, fans get a little overexcited and then they get really impatient. And unfortunately, Concerned Ape, being the small developer that he is, he gets a lot of that because it takes him time to put out updates and all that. So people are just kind of turning to him and going, "Oh, you're taking too long. You suck. We hate you." And he decided to announce 4 years ago that he was working on a new game. And a lot of people, he decided to do an interview recently, and he brought up that the game might come out in 2030, but it was just a guess. And people took this and just spread it all over the internet, saying it's coming out in 2030 and or is never going to come out. And even big companies like IGN and Game Rant were posting articles saying how the game is never going to be released and we should all just give up on it. It's the next GTA 6, blah, blah, blah. And unfortunately, Concerned Ape had to come out of his little comfy, cozy coding bubble and go, "Hey, shut up. Let me code in peace, please." Like, I don't listen to what I say in interviews. I have no idea when I'm finishing the game. Like, it'll come out when it comes out. So that led a lot of people to, that led me to make a video because I've been seeing a lot of mean comments towards him about Haunted Chocolatier and it taking too long to develop. But he's doing it by himself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 4 years and already the game looks amazing and apparently is under great progress. So it could be out by next year even.
Yeah. I mean, people don't realize that he is just doing a lot by himself, that he has other people working on Stardew Valley right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. He does have a team now, but he's working on Haunted Chocolatier completely solo while giving them, little hints and instructions and helping them with the update as well. But he's been working solely on Haunted Chocolatier completely alone. And, that takes time. He's doing the artwork, the music, the coding. He even is using a completely different coding engine than he used with Stardew Valley as well. He used the C hash system, whatever it's called, for
G-sharp,
Stardew Valley. And then this game, I'm not sure what it is, but he's doing it completely differently on a completely different,
engine,
coding system.
Another different code that he's using. But game is 10 years old too, right? Like Stardew Valley came out 10 years ago. I mean,
actually, officially, as of tomorrow, is marking the 10-year anniversary of the game. It came out on the 26th of February in 2016. So the game is actually turning 10 years old as of next month. Yeah, it's big.
It's crazy. Already 10 years and it's still going.
Oh, yeah, it actually just got announced as the top-selling game on Steam, like, of all time as of last year. Yeah. It's insane.
Hilke has also put a lot of time in that game. Especially in recent times,
twice. I started twice.
It's definitely it's weird because it's such a small game, but there's so much in it that even me, after like making as much content as I have about it, I'm still finding new things about the game, and I feel like I haven't even touched the surface of it.
And there's so many details and everything, like also in the conversations and with all of the little secret stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All the fishing,
And all the fishing.
Well, funny enough, the fishing minigame actually caused McGleaves here to quit the game entirely, but proceed to then go on to play Elden Ring. So
Stardew broke me in a way Elden Ring never could.
Really? That is like, we need to make that a statement that is put on a t-shirt, because that is saying something. Oh, damn.
Elden Ring players have a hard time with Stardew Valley. Like, that's saying something.
The fishing game can be frustrating, but I just decided at some point you have this one training rod that you use. I was like, all right, I'm just going to use this one. Screw all the rest. I'm just going to stick with this. That's it. I'm done. Just for the fishing.
I just chose it as my professionalism thing. So you've got the iridium fishing pole.
Yeah.
So the fishing has been pretty easy for me.
Yeah, it gets easier as you level up and upgrade your rod. But unfortunately, some people out there just hate the fishing minigame. Hate it. Hate it with a burning passion.
I feel shade.
I don't think you're the only one, McLeaves. I wouldn't worry. I don't think you're the solo. I think I see a lot of people. Me too. Like the first time I did it, and I'm playing it on my I was playing it on my iPad, which makes it a lot worse even. I was just getting extremely frustrated. So I decided to no longer invest in that and play other things within Stardew Valley.
Funny enough, that's not even the hardest part. I'd say the hardest part is the mini games inside of the game, like his small arcade games that he made.
Oh, that's so hard.
I cannot.
The Barbarian?
Between the Prairie King and the roller coaster game, I can't do it. I've tried so many times. I'm determined to do it this year, but I can't get past level 1.
Yes, same. And I know, like, the first time when I started playing Stardew Valley, I played the Prairie King. I did that, like, without any big issues. But now I can't play it anymore. I don't know.
No, it just gets harder. And you're like, oh, my God, when does the game end?
But I succeeded, like, the first time I played it, but now I can't anymore. I don't know how I did it.
Yeah, it's just one of those stereotypical, like, you move around and you shoot at things, but then they just all come swarming in at you, and you're like, oh no.
Are you playing on PC or?
PC, yes. I have tried on other consoles, but
it worked for me on console, and now I'm playing on a laptop, and it's just not doable.
Oh, it's definitely hard on a laptop with the standard keyboard layout. That's good on a laptop. I struggled heart.
Yes, same.
I love how we set out to make a really cozy game, and all we've been doing in the last 6 minutes is like, the fishing sucks. Those mini games are really hard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. I mean, I
It
think
can
that
get
is
stressful. Yeah.
the charm of the game is that it challenges you enough in places that you don't necessarily have to engage with. That the challenge is
Yeah.
optional. I think that is part of the strength of that game. That you basically can build your own
Most
experience.
definitely.
This
Yeah.
I don't
challenge.
play it, but I respect it for that. You can play however you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all creativity.
Exactly, and I think that is really good game design. He really did an amazing job. So yeah, people should be patient. I mean, again, respect the fact that this guy is doing this all by himself, building this game.
Yeah.
He does everything, like that art. You don't just whip out that art. It's not like he has a repository. Well, I think when I look at Haunted Chocolatier, I do recognize the same style. I think he definitely has some tools to kind of help him out and just get characters from one to the other and changes them a little bit, which is completely fine. But he still started from nothing, and demands respect and a little patience. I can imagine, like, if you build a game like that all by yourself, you become super successful. But that comes with a lot of pressure, responsibility, a lot of people.
Unfortunately.
Not understanding.
And the coolest thing is that he made this as a resume project.
Yeah,
I
it wasn't
didn't know
even it wasn't even supposed to be like an officially released game. It was actually just a way to show off like his computer science skills from college to get a job.
That's crazy.
He decided to publish the game because it took him over 4 years to develop. And he published it, and he did not expect it to actually get popular at all. He was just hoping to get a job out of it.
Gosh, that's crazy.
He got his own company out of it.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely got a job out of it. That's for sure.
Jesus, like you're doing something for your resume, working 4 years on that. That is impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, he even he said in an interview once, he's like, I just remember like people asking me about the game, like, is it done yet? Is it done yet? And I kept going like, well, soon.
Just goes to show how bad the job market is.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
4 years working on a resume and you just make a business out of it.
Yeah, just accidentally, completely.
So what have you been doing with your time off? I built a house and an apartment block, and then the swimming pool, and then but I'll get a job.
Yeah.
It's good to be fine. It's good to be fine.
Yeah, casually.
Coding a video game, no big deal.
Yeah. But
Just,
he
I
did
make
an amazing
millions,
job.
but I can't find a job.
he still has his resume up on some of these websites. He's still
Right.
has people just contacting him. So you're looking for a job in IT support, I see. No. I'm a developer, but we have something for IT support. That's fine. I'll just keep working on my resume game. It's fine.
Yeah,
How are you at call center work?
This is all just a ploy to get a job at somewhere very, very particular, and he still isn't meeting the requirements. So that's why he's making a second game. That just has to be it.
Plot twist: the
He
people
really
that keep
had
telling
to
him that
prove.
actually play his game and just want him
Yes.
to develop it.
While they're on the phone with him, telling him that he's not suited for the job.
Oh, we're so sorry. We just don't think you're suited for the job. I think you may need to make another game. Yeah, you know, us
Yeah.
at the company, us are
You know
all
what we
playing
need?
it.
We need like a new water physics system. If you can come up with that, that'll be great. Yeah.
An easy way to fish would be nice if you could maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you, like I said, if you start out doing something like that and it becomes a huge success, I think it's a double-edged sword. But he's going to be okay. He seems like pretty chill about it.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
He
He
is,
is. He's so sweet as a creator. You see him in interviews, and he's just like in the same outfit. Also, always. I don't know why he just always goes for the jean jacket. But in
With
interviews,
the
he's just kind of like,
sheeple.
yeah, I'm here. Hello.
It's his main character energy.
What's up? I have arrived.
Or he doesn't have a job, so he can't afford a washing machine. Guys,
Exactly. So he just wears
Or
the same
clothes,
outfit.
new clothes, yeah.
exactly. He just washes
Because he
it
can't
at the
find a
side of the
job.
river. Yeah.
But it's the computer that he coded Stardew Valley on that truly really how do I put this?
Would be a nice gift for your birthday. Is that what you're saying?
Oh no, not at all. It is the worst computer setup I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wait, he shared
And
this
the
setup?
small table, like
Yeah,
it's
he.
tiny.
It looked like he was running it on Windows 98.
I'm gonna send a picture in the chat. It is the worst PC setup I have ever seen, and he coded the entire game and didn't upgrade his PC until he
He needed
until
to
like at
play his
least the third update. Yeah, there's a picture of his wonderful PC setup where he just has a small table, 2 coffee mugs, 2 speakers, and then his keyboard on top of the speakers, and what looks like a box holding his monitor in the front. Oh, actually, there's 4 coffee mugs in the picture. My bad.
Relatable.
With just a monitor sitting on top of the box, and the desk isn't even like the size of a school desk. Yeah,
Damn.
I mean, it doesn't even look like he had leg room. It doesn't even look like a desk. It looks like just like a shelf or a table.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's something like from the kitchen or something like a cabinet that he took from a kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. It's
This
like,
guy's-
okay, that's
He's slowly becoming the game developer Jesus, man. Like just all the
He-
circumstances were against him. He just made something glorious.
he really is. I mean, he's becoming that one game developer that I actually trust, especially coming from being a Sims player for over 20 years and my toxic relationship with EA.
EA's toxic relationship with everybody. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really. I mean, I did, in fact, buy every expansion pack for The Sims, which is over
Damn.
$1,200. So
That's crazy.
I have put the money in to complain. I've earned the right.
That's true.
Well, look, if we're going to be talking about investments in certain titles that are kind of out there, let's talk about World of Warcraft, because the money I spent on that game in the last 20 years is ridiculous.
Honestly,
Ridiculous.
Same.
If there were one game that I would say was worth buying merch for, it is World of Warcraft, because I think it deserves that title of being that one game that just like it never really changed. It stayed the way that it was, but changed in small ways. And honestly, I would buy the merch because honestly, it's really cool.
Yeah,
Have you guys seen the Lich King helmet? Like, come on.
I finally converted you to the Lich King.
That is such a cool helmet.
The
That is-
helmet is crazy.
Yeah, the swords people have made replicas. My God.
Yeah,
Frostborn hungers.
I got the Helm of Domination as a present from Blizzard.
Oh,
Wow.
That's just 7 years ago. It's standing behind me.
You- oh, look at me. I'm Deemsies, and I just get gifted stuff from Blizzard directly. Oh, look at me.
Exactly.
I'm so
Deal with it.
special.
But it was such a big deal because I remember the first time when you got the statue that they have in front of the office.
Yeah, the orc statue.
Oh, the thrall.
It was like such. It was because you played for
10 years. Not that
how
long.
many years? Yeah, 10 years. So it was not even because you were a creator or something. And wow, I think we both were so happy and so honored to get.
I can
to
imagine.
get that. And I was so jealous because I was also playing, but I didn't play like a how do you say that? Consequential. Yeah. I didn't paid like
Yeah, 10
every
years in a row. You
month. Sometimes
basically-
sometimes I just like took a
you
pause.
lapsed. Yeah, you lapsed your subscription.
And yeah, so I didn't got that, but yeah, he got it, so I can look at it.
I started on day one when it released, and I paid 10 years in a row, just every single month. And then they sent us after 10 years. They were like, "Oh, you guys paid a lot of money to us. Here, have an orc statue." So they sent it to you.
That is awesome.
That's amazing. They're great. I want to give companies like Blizzard shit because, of all of the stuff you have to pay for. But honestly, when it comes to World of Warcraft, the fact that they give people the chance to play the expansions after they release without having to pay for them is really cool. I really respect that. That's awesome.
It's just a bunch of gamers that make games, and that they definitely had their flaws, and they definitely have had their issues, because every time you build a company that becomes so big, there's always the corporate douchebags that kind of sneak in, those people
of course.
That they're just holding a stack of spreadsheets and that just want to make more money instead of just thinking about the products, which look at what has happened with Ubisoft. Yeah, Bobby, indeed. Look at what happened with Ubisoft. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I want to talk about World of Warcraft in a second, but that company is going down really fast right now. Why? Because they completely lost the focus on the products. The only thing they kind of cared about was how can we make more money? How can we squeeze more money out of our player base without thinking about how do we give them good games? And they want to give us money.
Ubisoft is the Assassin's Creed people, right?
Yeah.
It's sad that their investors push to release content so quickly that they don't have time to develop.
Yeah. Kind of like Concerned Tape right now is trying to take his time developing a game.
Yeah, but like once you become like a public traded company, or like you have investors that have no freaking clue how the game development works. But also if you have a CEO that just wants to kind of please those people instead of going, oh guys, like look at Sven from Larian. It's studio. I know I'm being a little patriotic here, but he is the guy that goes like to investors that flicks them off and goes like, no, we're going to take our time. We're going to finish this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And he kind of holds the fort.
And they made the game of the decade.
They did. And the next one is probably going to be just as crazy. But that's because they know how to make games and they respect the people in their teams that build those games.
And they take the audience's critiques and they actually implement them. Hey, we're having issues with the jumping system. Can you fix this? Absolutely, we will. And then they do. Yeah. And there's no bug with it that ends up popping up because they fix it correctly too.
But see, that is what the Blizzard now, after they were kind of sold to Microsoft and Bobby was removed from the equation. That is the Blizzard that is rising now. That is the Blizzard that is listening to their player base and going like, what do you guys want? All right, let's make it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Player housing. Come on, how long have we been asking for that in the World of Warcraft community?
Like 15 years.
At least, yeah.
And it looks amazing.
It looks... did you guys see the trailer that they released?
I haven't watched it yet because I want to be surprised a little bit. But I have a character picked out for the event and everything. It's going to be great.
Oh, haven't you done the player housing yet?
No, not
we
yet.
Don't have midnight yet. You haven't gotten it.
Yeah, we were going to buy it like this week and start looking at all the stuff that's in it, but we made our horde characters, and you have to accept us into your guild, sir.
I'll log in after this.
Thank you. That's all I ask,
For anybody that wants to join in, we have a guild on the European side, at least. We have a guild going in the horde side. Although Alliance members can join too, but it's a little more complicated. It's a whole thing. I had to research
I didn't know you could
everything
do
a lot now. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, but it takes like a little extra step because you have to invite people to your community, and then you can invite them to your guild. It's almost like I've been feeling like these guys that are doing those conspiracy plans, like drawing all kinds of things on the walls, connecting things. Wait, I have to connect this with this. All right, and then I can. All right, let's go. Let's try this, and it doesn't work. But I'll figure it out.
That's me with every TV show I watch ever.
Yeah, there's plenty of those to go through right now. But
oh my god,
I actually tried it myself. I'm not going to spoil anything because I got the collector's edition. So that's the thing. I buy all of the collector's editions for World of Warcraft. So I have the Vanilla, the Burning Crusade, the Lich King. I have all of them up till now, and I want to continue that streak. But
I just want to say that I hate you right now.
Understandable. Wait, there's a lot of other stuff that I have around here for World of Warcraft that is going to make you hate me even more. We'll get into that.
How?
Maybe in the
You
next
don't want to
episode.
see that.
Yeah, you sir.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I even have a little cell from the World of Warcraft movie, which I know there's people that don't like that movie. But
I really enjoyed it.
yeah, me too. But there's like this thing, the perception thing where people are like, it didn't match the expectations, and I can understand that.
Yeah.
If you have not been following World of Warcraft lore and you are served that movie, you're like, wait, who's that? Why is he doing that? Who's that?
Yeah.
If you're like me and you've been following that game for, well, that franchise, I played Warcraft before World of Warcraft was released. I played the RTS game. For me, that's like, history. Look, a history lesson, people. Look.
Yeah, they put in a ton of little details, like referencing the games, like when, sorry, spoilers if anyone hasn't seen it.
It's only been like 15 years, so.
Yeah. But when Khadgar takes out the Infernal,
Yeah.
he levels up, like the World of Warcraft level up.
Yeah, the child.
Yeah.
With the lights, yeah.
And you hear the ding.
Yeah. I love when they do that. Like in the next episode, we're going to talk about the Fallout series because this finale is coming. But that series also does that. Like I installed Fallout 4 again just because I was watching that series and just seeing all that stuff. Like, oh, damn, I love that franchise.
You just want to play, yeah.
I will say it get me hyped up for it too.
Oh, damn. But we'll talk about that in a future episode. There's a lot to delve into. But yeah, I think it's clear that at least 75% of the cast right here, the people present, are going to be playing Midnight when it comes out March,
Yup.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Hilda you used to play it too, but it's been a few years.
For the Horde.
Yeah, exactly.
Victory for Sylvanas.
We used to read together with a bunch of Dutch people. We have so many funny stories about those times.
We were pretty good in a PvP, like the one versus one. We did that
arenas,
also. Yeah, the arenas. We were pretty good at it, actually.
I mean,
I've not really been too into
Not to
PvP
be
in
a-
World of Warcraft, to be honest. I'm more of a PvE kind of guy.
yeah, we it's like back in the day,
Yeah.
especially there were these lulls in the content where like the expansions were farther apart and they didn't really do all these. They did like a pre-expansion event like they're doing right now, but sometimes you would just have these moments of 6 or 7 months where nothing was happening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like during Warlords.
Yeah. But even before that. And then we would just dive into PvP. We just go take battlegrounds or do arenas. And we had a duo going on. Sometimes we had like one of our guildmates join in to do, you could do 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. But our 2
That's
versus
cool.
2 went pretty well. It was really, we climbed.
It was
pretty high.
crazy, yeah.
I don't think I've ever reached 2K on the ladder.
I don't know what our highest was. I think our highest was like 2,200, 2,300. I don't remember. It's been
As long as you qualify for the mount, that's all that counts.
yeah, exactly. Because you had special armor, the mounts.
Yeah.
There was a fun times, but especially the raids. Like there are a few stories. Like, did you do the Ice Crown Citadel back in the
Not when it came out originally, no.
Well, there is one boss that you need to heal. Basically, I keep forgetting her name. The dragon.
Saragossa?
No, it's not Saragossa.
Semigosa? No. But I've done all the raids. I do know them. I know what you're talking about.
There's this healing boss, and we had such a difficult time doing it because I don't know, we couldn't match because there's all these ads coming from the wings and your supports, your healers need to be kind of keeping the team up, but also start healing the dragon,
yeah.
which splits their attention.
I was one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I was tanking at that point or. Healing.
Yeah, you did some. I don't think you were a healer. Me and another member was.
Yeah,
I think
Neor
you
was it,
were
I think. Yeah.
tanking.
I might have been tanking. But so we had a really difficult time. And one day, it takes us weeks after weeks after weeks after we wipe. And then at some point, there's this guy that used to be part of the guild that just came along. And he was a paladin tank, not a blood elf. But,
Perfect.
but we were on the, was it Ventrilo or TeamSpeak? I don't know. Like one of the old, before Discord things.
Ventrilo.
Probably Vents. Yeah.
But those systems only work in one direction. So when you're talking, you can't hear what everybody else is saying. That was really old school. There was like only one-way traffic when it came to audio. And we were just getting our tactics right. We start the pool. and that tank, that guy that joined in, had his button got stuck on his push to talk. So we could hear him breathe the whole time as he was just getting really worked up and kind of focusing like this the whole time. And the rest of us were laughing and yelling at him like, dude, your push to talk is on, stop it. We can't focus, we're laughing. We took that boss down in one take because we were just laughing so hard. And
More thoughts.
he was just like, hey guys, we did it. That wasn't that difficult. Yeah, you dumbass. He got all this laughter over him. Oh my God. And those moments, that is what I loved about World of Warcraft. All those moments where you just kind of,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes when you're like waiting for the group to all gather in the raid and you're just messing around.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't tell you how many times I've opened the Jaina's locket and telling people it was a summoning portal.
Yes.
Oh my God, nice. Yeah, well, there's a lot of shenanigans to be had. Those are fun memories. And I've been jumping in and out of World of Warcraft because of that, because it brings back so many memories, and it is a good game. There's so much to be done. There's so much fun to be had. So I'm looking forward to midnight. I'm kind of very curious what we're going to get after that, because I don't know.
It's the World Soul saga.
I
right?
want a centaur. I want a centaur.
I saw your video. Like, can we get a centaur? I just want, they have centaurs in World of Warcraft. I would love to just run around and what was it? What did you say? It would kind of fulfill it was like a certain
fulfill my childhood dream of just running around and, like just hanging out and being a centaur and just, wielding a sword and enjoying my life. And instead, I'm let down.
How would mounting work?
Yeah, I would.
A centaur on a horse?
No.
Listen, don't question it. Don't question it.
That's how babies
Flying mounts.
Yeah, they turn into the mount. That's what happens.
George is the same thing. They are the mount, basically. Yeah, I get it. No. I mean, there's other games that have centaurs. Like Fallout has centaurs. They look very different though.
I feel like this is a different type of centaur that I am not going to enjoy.
No. Google it. Just type Fallout centaur and enjoy.
You guys are getting my reaction in real time. Oh my God. I'll name it Terrence. It's a good. Terrence seems like an appropriate name for whatever the hell I'm looking at right now.
It is Fallout.
And a Mirelurk is Philip.
It has tentacles coming out of its mouth.
Yeah.
I think.
I think.
Oh God.
Yeah. What's another horrifying creature from super mutants in Fallout 3 were terrifying.
They were. But I mean, I don't want to spoil anything in the series and whatnot, but the super mutants are a really interesting story in all of Fallout. Like in Fallout 4, there are a few super mutants that are a lot of fun. If you have not played Fallout 4, there's like, you can have one of the mutants as your companion.
Strong,
exactly. But there's also like I think it's a doctor at some point, and he becomes a super mutant, but he wants to kind of revert back, so he wants you to go fetch some chemicals to fix him back.
His name is Dr. Banner.
Banner, really?
No. That would be so funny because he looks like the Hulk.
He looks like the Hulk, yeah. Could be. I mean, that would be a classic Bethesda to pull something like that.
Yeah. They would do that.
That was in the radiation zone, wasn't it? Next to the airplane, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But then if you bring Strong to that conversation when he wants to turn back, Strong is really confused. Like, why would you want to go back to being normal? Like, we are superior, we are strong. This whole kind of different storyline kicks off, or this whole different conversation kicks off. I mean, that's what I enjoy about Fallout. There's also so many stories. But we're not going to talk about Fallout today. I need to be strong. We're going back to World of Warcraft.
Which is another thing that we can delve into. Delves.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, but there's so much we can talk about in World of Warcraft. It's like we could be here for days even.
It's true.
we could make it into a World of Warcraft podcast, but there's already plenty of those, so we're just going to...
Oh, so
Yeah.
many.
They are. I mean, there is just a lot to talk about. There's some exciting things coming. But what I was saying earlier, like, what you like? I'm wondering. The next one. What's the next one called again? The next expansion. You have Midnight and then you
Midnight?
have the final
No, after
Titan or
Midnight.
something like that. The last Titan.
Isn't,
The last Titan, I think.
Yeah, I think
Is
something
it?
like that.
does that include a centaur?
Yes, last Titan.
There's centaurs in vanilla. They just are really angry with you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the NPC is there. I'm
And
sure.
in the Inner Plains.
They did it before
Not Valtrak.
with NPCs.
Yeah. So maybe, just maybe, I'll get a centaur at
It used
some
to be-
point.
There used to be this little plugin that you could install. It was not really like it was not 100% kosher. I don't think you were allowed to do that, but you could change your in-game model to another model. That still
Yeah,
exists. You could have played as a centaur.
Well, now I'm offended. Dare I say?
But I don't
That's
think it's
just
possible
cruel.
anymore. The code was updated. They don't allow stuff like that anymore. But yeah, The Last Titan is going to be the next expansion, which I don't think is going to be too far away. They are kind of working really fast. I don't think
I
they
think
released
within the
anything.
next 2 years it should be out.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
usually their release schedule.
Yeah, the cycle has gotten shorter, at least a little bit. But then what is going to come after that? Because everything is kind of like building up to a huge conclusion that almost feels like it's going to be the end of everything.
But then
then
there's
it
always
won't
another
be.
thing. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
always the
totally.
case, you know.
It's almost like you're watching. Oh, come on, I can't think of the name right now. Jesus, this is embarrassing.
Describe it.
No,
Yeah.
Maybe we can help.
the big zombie series. Come on.
Last of Us?
No.
No.
No,
Walking Dead?
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. Yeah, like The Walking Dead also had this thing
See?
going. You had this boss, and then they defeated the boss, and you were like, "All right, now life is going to get good." No, there's the next asshole.
Here's Negan.
Negan at least lasted for a few seasons, but before that, they just had like in every season there was like one asshole. Like, okay, can we just
The governor.
change something?
The Covenant. Oh my
Governor,
god.
Alpha,
Governor.
all of them.
Yeah, Alpha, yeah.
And World of Warcraft has that same deal. Anytime the expansion is over, there's the next bad guy, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger to the point where there's one that just plunges a sword in the whole planet.
I mean, the last Titan, technically, like, you can infer from it that it's going to be Azeroth, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So maybe that sword did something to Azeroth.
Oh yeah, that's what
Valid.
Troll was hinting at when he was in that little cinematic. Where he's like, that thing. He just kind of points at it lightly, like, yeah, we know what you're talking about, dude. We can see it. It's a huge red sword. It's sticking out of the
He's the
ground.
sword man.
But it's nice that they're tying that up. It's nice that they're tying that up because they at some point Zagreus just plunged the sword in there, and everybody acted like it wasn't there. Like, oh
Yeah, like for 2 whole expansions.
exactly. There's this hole in the ground next to the sword that you need to crawl in. One sword.
What are we doing here? There's, usual stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Usual.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that they're going to tie all that stuff up. But then I'm like, what are we going to get after that? Are we going to get like a complete reset? Are we going to get... There's rumors out there that we're going to get World of Warcraft 2. Because... what are their plans
As much
moving
as
forward?
I want World of Warcraft 2, I don't think it would live up to everything. Like what was it? 22 years of World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To back it into Warcraft 2, I mean, Guild Wars did it, but I don't know if Blizzard could pull it off. Like a
Yeah.
new engine and all that type of stuff. It's going to take a while.
Yeah, they might. I mean, they might already be working on that for a few years behind the scenes. It could possibly be. It could just be that they upgrade the engine
Yeah.
and that they just kind of, because it needs to keep evolving. Let's be honest. I think at some point they need to kind of keep things going.
Yeah, you have to revamp stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it looks all really nice, pristine. It looks beautiful, but you immediately feel like they're putting a hat on something that is like a cute, funny hat on something that is getting really old.
Kind of dated, yeah.
They're going to run into.
I just want them to retcon the jailer.
Oh my god, I forgot about the jailer. That was
Yeah, right?
I like there was a few of the expansions where I just was like, I completely kind of skipped on almost, where I tried out the first few weeks and then it just completely lost me. Like Battle for Azeroth was one. Warlords of Draenor, it was, I don't know. By the end, I was so tired of it. And then the whole jailer storyline was, they kind of lost me.
It just,
but on the other hand, Legion.
Yeah, it felt like they were kind of coming up with a huge, big bad that was in control of everything, but like...
Turns out he was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think they went through some really difficult times within that team for the same reasons that the Overwatch team went through some really difficult times. People butting in that shouldn't have not been butting in. People leaving that are critical to the project. The fact that Chris Madsen is back on that team...
That's huge.
It's huge. That makes a huge difference. Yeah, exactly. He has been breeding that story since day one. Like a lot of people in that team, it is important to have those key figures in there. And
I remember when he announced he was going to leave, like he was saying, I need to retire, I'm going to take time with my kids and all that. But like you could tell there was something else behind that as well.
Oh, yeah, a lot of those people. And then you like when Jeff Kaplan left or when Mike Morhaime. Mike Morhaime was that really shook me because that was like, oh my God, like the captain is abandoning ship, guys. The captain is
abandoning the ship.
yeah, exactly. That was
yeah.
It hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It hurts.
Yeah, it really does.
You used to see at BlizzCon every year. Those guys would be up on the stage and you would know everything was going to be all right.
Yeah.
They made mistakes aplenty in the last 35 years, but you felt that those guys came from the same place that we are from. You know, they enjoy playing games.
They're dedicated.
Yeah, they loved it. And now, Mike, his new company, and like the games that they have been releasing have not been my cup of tea. Let's just call it that. Not really the thing, but it's good to see that Chris is back. I don't know what happened to Jeff Kaplan from the Overwatch team. I have no idea.
I miss him.
Yeah. He might be just, I don't know, a goat farmer right now. Something like that. I think he completely stepped out of the industry.
Jeff was the one that did the showcases, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the one that did the developer updates.
I remember that.
Yeah.
There are some really talented people on that team now, and Aaron Keller does an amazing job. They have some really... I mean, that's evolution. I see people constantly telling me, like, I miss the Overwatch 1 days, and I just tell them, like, look, the game, if you just look at it objectively, is 10 times better than it was back in the day. We just had that effect of it was something new. It was something we had not seen before. It had so much heart to it.
Nostalgia. Yeah.
And there's
people
that
hate
nostalgia.
Change, and humans are creatures of habit.
Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true. My whole career has been in user experience, and the one thing that's a constant in any job I've ever had, me and Hilde met each other. We used to work at a social network. Both of us, that's where we met. And anytime we would change anything to that social network, people would riot. They would threaten to come to our offices, and then we would have Hilde sitting at the door with a hammer just to make sure to fend off everybody because she is badass.
Yeah, and they were also thinking that I was doing everything. Everything was my fault.
She was the face of the community, so she got blamed for everything. Well, would get behind the scenes. Yeah.
Sometimes I need to hide under my desk because someone was coming in to complain. Or sometimes they thought that I wasn't real, so I had to go on pictures with them. Oh, those were times.
That was before AI. They thought Hilde was not real. Can you imagine?
Yeah, they thought that I was like a fake profile.
Yeah. People do not like change, indeed. It's a thing. Yeah.
Never.
Guys, before we round up, there was another topic we wanted to talk about, and I just noticed that we're really kind of ticking on. That the time is ticking forward, and I think it's also important to kind of do this. But yesterday we got the sad news. I was really shook by this. Like it came out of nowhere. I did not expect to read this, but Catherine O'Hare passed away yesterday at the age of 71, I think.
Yeah.
Because of health issues that I had never heard about before. Apparently that is a situation where her heart, basically everything inside her body was in reverse, basically mirrored than it is with the normal.
Oh
No.
yeah, I've heard of that condition. It's like where
It's very rare.
yeah, it's a really rare condition. But is that what led to her dying?
Apparently, yeah, that was the cause of what eventually.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I just read. But I mean, that was just
Wow.
one article. That was part of the issue. It was her current medical condition was kind of because of that or something like that. But
Wow.
let's maybe focus on what she did. I mean, I think the first time we all got to meet Catherine, I know she was in a comedy group that was really prominent before all of us watched television from Canada, the same place where a lot of like Martin Short and whatnot came from. But the first time we got that I remember seeing her was actually, it was not Home Alone. She was Kevin's mom. She is the lady that yells, Kevin! When she realized- Wasn't Beetlejuice before that? I think the first time I saw it was in Beetlejuice.
Yeah, probably.
Beetlejuice
Yeah.
did come out before it came out in 1988.
Yeah, exactly.
And Home Alone came out in 1990. So yes,
Yeah.
it would be Beetlejuice.
She was
Which-
a model. She did it. That was such an amazing character.
She was my favorite character. She
Yeah.
was iconic. She didn't care there were ghosts. She's like, you know what?
She always
Let's
stands
turn
out.
it into an art piece.
Yeah, exactly.
Go with it.
Gets haunted, makes art out of it. I mean,
And in
Did
the
she
second
make any
movie,
chocolate though?
sorry, what?
did she make chocolate?
Yeah, because then she'd be the haunted chocolatier.
Oh, that's
God.
perfect.
Oh my god!
We need her in there.
We do.
Let's message him.
We just went all full 360 right here on the podcast. We completely closed the loop. But yeah,
Tying it up in a nice little bow.
Beetlejuice, she did such an amazing job too. And she was even funnier than in the first movie. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
But my favorite role that she played, and that was something I discovered way too late. And I think Coffee.
Yep.
I got
Both
you
of
to
us
watch
as
it
well,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. Schitt's Creek. I got Hilda to watch it too. That is,
Yeah.
if you have not
Say
seen
that.
Schitt's Creek, go watch it. Seriously,
Go.
it is
I've-
such a good series.
I can't even say, as someone who is a very, very picky TV show watcher, I loved it so much.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god.
so
Every
good.
character is perfect.
We watch it all the time now.
We
It's
do.
just-
It is something that there's like not a single disappointing moment in that whole run, and just every single actor, every single character, and she did such an amazing job. The role that she plays is such a difficult job. It's just such a difficult role to play, and it is kind of close to what she did in Beetlejuice, but in a very different way.
I
Yeah.
love the accents. The accents she'd use.
Just fold in the cheese.
What does that even mean?
She
Just
could
fold
go
in the
Hollywood.
cheese, David.
She could switch to that Hollywood vibe so fast, so instantly.
So quick.
That was I mean, that is something to be proud of. That is a legacy she leaves behind that is going to resonate for years to come. And like the whole cast, I mean, what is it? Eugene Levy?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
that, right?
Eugene, yeah.
And his son.
And his son,
and his son.
Yeah.
What is David Levy? I don't know.
David.
Yeah. But is it
It's
the
probably,
character-
yeah, Dan. Dan.
Dan
His name's
Levy, yeah.
Dan.
He wrote
Yeah.
everything, but his dad played, and his dad met Catherine when they did that whole thing in Canada where I can't think of the name right now, what it's called, but it's like a whole group of actors, comedy actors that kind of just, I don't know, earned their spurs along the way, that all got big together, and they all did their thing over the last few decades and all made a huge difference in getting us to laugh and whatnot. And it is kind of sad.
Yeah.
She did end in this way, but she left behind. Like I saw stories popping up on Instagram, and that is always the case, right? You see this first person going like, "Oh, I met
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hare like 10 years ago. She was so nice," and then you see the second one, and you're like, "Oh, no,
Oh no.
no, what's going on here?"
I actually was just casually scrolling through TikTok when I saw the announcement, and I didn't believe it. I thought it was just like clickbait, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, there's no way. And then I look at who posted it, and it was the official TMZ account, and it was just like a quick but slow like series of unfortunate events, which she's also in, funny enough, but of me going through the 5 stages of grief. It was just like denial, and then I'm like, just no, there's no way. There's no way. I kept scrolling, and then it was like, oh, guess who just died? And I'm like, no, it can't be. And I kept going, and it just, oh my God.
You don't want to believe it. You really need like that validation that it's real, and still it doesn't seep in. Like, it's.
I had that with a
weird.
few actors. Like, I don't really get too attached to people I don't necessarily know, like actors or famous people. But there are a few people that I'm like shook up by. Like, Robin Williams was one of those people where I'm still not over that. I'm generally not over that.
Maggie Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, that one got to me.
But sadly, it's a part of the whole story of life. But like I said, she can be very proud of everything that she left behind. And I think people are going to watch her do her thing for decades to come. I mean, Home Alone is just a movie that comes back every year around Christmas. It's just a movie.
It's just like a classic that feels good to watch, you know?
Yeah.
Schitt's Creek is going to go down history as one of the best series from our generation. And Beetlejuice is a little more of I think it's a popular, but a little more of an acquired taste.
We also can't forget that she plays none other than Sally in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Yes.
she plays Sally, which is probably another very famous character of
It's
hers.
iconic. Yeah.
Iconic.
Oh, I just
Definitely.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just she was a very big Tim Burton character, like overall.
The thing I was talking about earlier was Second City.
Second City.
Yeah. That was in Canada between 76 and 1984, and that was with Martin Short. With let me see who else was in there. Eugene Levy. Oh, John Candy was also in there. John Candy, another one of those legends. One that was taken away way too soon. Dave Thomas, Catherine O'Hara, Joe Flaherty. I don't think Joe Flaherty is still alive too. Yeah, he died last year actually. Jesus Christ. Second City is just slowly disappearing. Rick Moranis, who is going to be in the Spaceballs remake.
I thought you were going to say Space Jam, and I was like, what are you talking about right now?
Not again.
Spaceballs, he didn't want to do one, but then Mel Brooks convinced him, and they actually wrapped, I think, last week or something. So
that's exciting. I love Spaceballs. It's so funny.
Oh yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Like, Mel Brooks has made so many of these movies that you remember watching at some point in the 80s and the 90s that you had so much fun with, but that you don't really generally feel like they're still kind of in the current, how do you say that? Collective memory or something. You know what I mean? They're like, these.
It's on everyone's mind.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I didn't realize that, but you know who else is on Second City is, let me quickly think to his name here. Wait, I lost him. He was on Ghostbusters.
Oh, Rick Moranis?
Harold Ramis.
No.
Rick Morales was actually also on Ghostbusters, but Harold Ramis, who played Egon, I think it was that he played.
Oh, yeah. He was the smarty pants.
Yeah,
he was
really Egon Spengler he played.
Spengler, that's right.
Yeah.
He also passed away quite a while ago.
That's sad.
Harold.
It's sad when you think of an actor that you really like, and you're like, oh, have they been in anything recently? And then you look up and then you get the sad news. Yeah,
Bill Murray's still kicking it. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, he's still kicking it. Yeah,
he's still kicking it.
Yeah, just people that just avoid, like Dan Aykroyd is kind of in the same boat. I don't know.
Yeah.
What about Dick Van Dyke, who just turned 100 years old this
my
year
God.
and still like dancing, singing,
He's crazy.
snapping.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if he got on stage and just did a backflip. I'd be like, "Yep,
Yep.
100-year-old did a backflip."
I
Yeah.
think he's still nimble too, isn't he?
He
At
is. He
100?
dances all the time.
Yeah.
I'm
Some people are
worried.
meant for eternity. It comes from it's part of their energy, I guess.
It is.
Bill Murray has a very unique energy. Dan Aykroyd, apparently he's autistic as hell. Like every story I've
Aren't
heard
we
about Dan
all?
Aykroyd is aren't we all exactly?
Yeah.
But he is such a peculiar figure. Like the conversations that people have with him, where he kind of I don't know who that was. I think it was Conan O'Brien that told the story that he invited him and that he wanted to talk to him about something. And as soon as he kind of had said his thing, he was like, "All right, you can leave. No, you can go." You can go." He was like, "All right, fine, I'll go." I don't think it was on Conan's show that someone told that story. I don't remember who it was exactly, but it I don't know. Maybe it's because they don't stress as much as other people do, or I don't know. There's a certain thing to them that makes them very unique and everlasting.
Main character energy.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, that might be it. You might have that. You would have the finger on the whatever. I wanted to say something smart to kind of You said it. You said it. I couldn't
said
think
the
of
thing.
anything. I failed miserably. Which I think is a good moment to maybe wrap things up. What do you guys think? You
I
got all
think we
it.
got through everything
Yeah.
for the
think
most
so.
part.
Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
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 Bye.